In today's video, we are going to be using these two vinyls. This is our soft metallic and rose gold, nice and thin, the consistency of regular vinyl. And we have our Caesar Sparkle and Silver Sword, nice and thin HTV. The reason why I like this stuff is if you guys like glitter HTV, it's a little bit thicker, so you can't cut out designs that have real intricate, thin, small details. But if you get the sparkle, it's nice and thin, right? Like regular HTV, you can use regular HTV settings. You got the glitter effect on here, but it's sparkle HTV, so you can cut out thin, nice, small, little intricate pieces and have the same effect as if you were using glitter. So this is Caesar Sparkle SPK13, and this one right here is DM20. This is rose gold metallics heat transfer warehouse. Links down below. Use my link down below to order yours. So guys, let's jump straight into this video. As a matter of fact, no, we're gonna roll the intro.
Boom, wait a minute, just like that. Boom, 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 just like that. A-Dubb Productions, just like that. Like, comment, subscribe, just like that. Boom, wait a minute, just like that. A-Dubb, you ready? Wait a minute.
Guys, this is our design right here. Spend money on things that make money. What inspired me to make this shirt is the fact that all this equipment around me has brought me to the point where I am today. And I want to encourage and remind you guys that these aren't just things that you spend money on, because a lot of times in the comments I hear people say, or I see people say, oh man, I gotta see if I can afford this, or I gotta see if I want to spend money on that. But I really think that you guys are looking at this wrong, because if you're having problems, money problems, to the point where you have to worry about what you buy, then you want to put yourself in a better situation. And a heat press and a vinyl cutter can really put you in a better situation, because I promise you, and I say this and I'm positive, I promise you that within the next 2 weeks you're going to spend money on something that will not give you a return, right? You're going to in the next 2 weeks. If you're like me, you're going to blow some money on something that's really, really stupid, when you should have just put that money towards buying a Silhouette Cameo 4 and a heat press, so you can use those pieces of equipment to make money, right? Because that other stuff isn't going to make you money. So if you want to put yourself in a better situation this year and going forward, then I mean, look at me. You guys can go back in the channel and check all the videos and see how this all happened, right? This is no secret. Everything's out there. You can see where I started off in the bedroom, and I had just a Silhouette Cameo. Then the Silhouette Cameo allowed me to buy the SE600. Then the SE600 led me to buy the Ricoma. The Ricoma led me to buy another Ricoma, so on and so forth. And the cycle continues, and then affiliates, all this other stuff, right? So it didn't start because I'm one magnificent, mysteriously ran into a bunch of money. It started and it happened because I worked my way up, alright? And I would have never worked my way up with the mentality that, guess what, I don't think I can afford that, or maybe I'll just keep my money in the bank making no money, and I'll just leave my money in the bank and not take a chance on starting a business. Don't overextend yourself by any means, but just put things in perspective. And if you're gonna buy a pair of sneakers, right, or you're gonna go buy some other frivolous item, or you're gonna go to a fancy dinner this weekend and the next weekend, guess what, those two dinners, Silhouette Cameo 4, alright? Next weekend, another two dinners, heat press, alright? So I mean, let's think about it here. I don't know where you're eating, but hey, the places where I eat, restaurants are expensive. You got to pay for your... Anyway, I'm just not getting into that. Spend money on things that make money, guys. This is our design right here. And you see we got two colors right here. The things I created all these in Silhouette Studio. If you double click, you can see the points. Wait a minute. Yeah. I grouped this item. So let me ungroup it. If I ungroup it, you guys can see the points on this. I put this together and I welded it, and then that's something by itself. Then I put these together. Well, that's linked with the heat press now, but put that together, the N and the G, and yeah, so on and so forth. You guys can, I made a video on how to work with points and how to manipulate stuff like that. So let me Command Z and undo that so we can group everything back together. Did I do it right? No, I did not. Command Z, Command Z, Command Z, Command Z. Alright, you know what? Let me just do it a different way. I'll move these aside. I'm going to connect everything. And I'm going to group it back together. Group it back together. Alright, so right now you see we got two different colors. Oh yeah, and I cut this out. I have a video showing you guys how to do that too. And if you guys want another detailed video showing you how to do all this stuff and cut out shapes out of other shapes, and I'll make that for you. Just request down in the comments below. Or just go back and find the video where I do the tutorials on Silhouette Studio. Alright, so boom, spend money on things that make money. First thing I'm going to cut, this silver, the rose gold rather, is going to be the spend money. So I'm going to sit this, oh actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight everything. Then I'm going to flip it horizontal. Then I'm going to take this out. Then I'm going to place this right here, right, and place this right here, and then place this next to that. Alright, now I'm going to select everything. I'm going to bring it up a little bit in the corner of our paper, right? And then we're going to go ahead and over here to send, right? And I'm going to select which color I'm sending, which is the yellow right here, but it's actually rose gold, and then in the Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus. And then everything's ready. Make sure I got my right cut settings. A-Dubb vinyl cut settings, which is 3. Blade depth on 3. Force on 6. And the speed is on 3. I can up the speed a little bit. Let's put the speed on 6. Alright. And then I just send the cut. Guess I could show you guys how I do this one time just in case anybody needs to see. Alright, so we got the shiny side down. Shiny side down. Alright, so just put that in there like so. And I'm going to put our vinyl right here inside this little slit. See the little slit right here? Just going to slide our vinyl through there. Right? And now I'm going to butt my vinyl up against the two wheels. Alright, there's a wheel right here and then there's a wheel right here. I got it right on the arrow. The arrow is right. The line is right here. Arrow's right here. Just going to put this right on the side of this like line right here. See that line on the side right here? I'm just going to line it up right there. And it's butted up against the wheel. And then I'm going to press my arrow. Watch this. I'm going to hold it right here. And then I'm going to press this button right here. Up. And when I press up, it loads it up. Alright. And now what I'm going to do is, because if I leave it like this, it's going to cut, but as this rolls back and forth, it might hit this right here. So what I do is, it's a little wasteful, but I just press the up arrow, which is right here. Press the up arrow to feed a little bit extra through to get it past this little point right here. So that way now when it's going back and forth, it's not gonna curl up or anything like that when I go to cut it. Alright? Alright, so that's how I load the vinyl. And the same way for this vinyl, right? You're gonna load it with the glitter side down. Alright? Glitter side facing down so that it cuts on this side. Alright, so let's cut our vinyls. Just click send. Alright guys, now we're done cutting this out. I'm just going to press the down arrow and remove this vinyl. And then we're going to load up our next vinyl right here. Alright. This is our, like I said, our Caesar Sparkle. Alright, load that up the same way I loaded this other one up. Alright, just butt that right against the wheel there. Press that up arrow. Loads it up. Bring this in a little bit. Past this little lip right here. And we are ready to cut. All loaded up. See how easy that was? See how easy that was? You got that stuff look like the glitter, but it's actually sparkle. You get the same effect, but it's nice and thin, so you can use the same cut settings. You can't beat that. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. Alright, now that we're all loaded up in Silhouette Studio, we just deselect the yellow and select the black. And by the way, we're cutting by fill. That's how we're able to cut these different. Normally when you load it up, it's right over here on simple cut and everything is highlighted. Like if I bring this back over, you see everything is highlighted when I go cut simple, but I'm cutting by fill. Alright, that way you can choose the different colors that you want to cut. So I got the black selected, so I'm just going to highlight these and move these off of the screen and bring this up here. Alright, now bring this over here. Boom, boom, and we're all ready to go. And I'm just going to hit send because everything is straight. 3, 6, the speed's back on 3. I'm going to put that back up again, back to 6, so it can cut a little bit faster. And it's going to cut out these real intricate details right here. That's why, like I said, I love this this Sparkle HTV. Let's send it to cut. So again, guys, we are all done. Just press this button right here down and it feeds all the vinyl out and you're good to go. We got that part out. We're just going to take this over to the table. Make sure we grab our ruler so we can get our cut on and let's go. Now when it comes to vinyl HTV, the weeding process can be the most time consuming part depending on your design. So that's why it's really important that you have the right cut settings. Make sure your blade is sharp, and if your blade is not sharp, you compensate by, you know, changing your cut settings a little bit until you get a sharper blade. So this is the reason why you want to have the right cut settings though, and you want to work with vinyl that you love and that you have the right cut settings. So every vinyl is fine if you have the right cut settings and if you can weed it good. And of course those thicker vinyls, in your planning, when you're planning out your designs, don't plan to use those thicker vinyls if you want to cut out little small intricate details, because it's just not going to work, or it's going to take you forever to weed the vinyl. So let me show you what a nice good weed looks like. Fingers crossed, and I hope I don't play myself here, but I'm going to start off with the corner, right? And I'm just going to go straight across. If it's nice and easy, it should be nice and easy. Alright, this is how you're supposed to weed vinyl, alright? So that you can just go like this and it all comes up. That way you're not spending too much time. See how easy that is? Now you go in there and get those little fine details and see this little sticky area right here? Little sticky area? I'll go like this. Boom. Get that. Put that right there. Get that. Put that right there. Get that. If you can't get it up, just get it up the best way you can with your nails or whatever. Put that right there. Make sure you're being really careful on where you put those little small pieces, because they can sneak back up and get stuck on the part that you don't want to press. And what will happen is you'll press it out on your design, and next thing you know, you'll have one little element on your design that you didn't anticipate having there. All right, so get all those little small little intricate details. Right, stick that on there. Boom. Get everything out. See all the detail in here? See how small that is? Yeah. Alright, so let me finish this up and we'll show it to you when it's done. Alright, see that? Got everything weeded. Everything nice and good. Little small intricate details. You can see all of that. Alright, now let's go to the other one. The Sparkle. Let's see how good that weeds. Y'all ready? The reason why I like Sparkle. This is the reason why I like Sparkle right here. Right on the edge. This is the reason why I like Sparkle. This is the reason why I like Sparkle. If you're working with glitter, y'all know glitter HTV is not going to be this easy because it's a thicker HTV. It's a thicker HTV, so you can't cut these little intricate details. And you'll see, these are not intricate details what I'm doing right now. You'll see in a second what the intricate details are on this design. Alright, boom, boom. You're not going to be able to do that with regular glitter. But the Sparkle stuff, magic. Alright, now I'm going to go in here, right? Boom, boom, right in here. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Alright, watch this, watch this, watch this. Alright. Nice and easy. Got that. Pull that up, right? Gotta look at my design and make sure I'm weeding the right thing. But rule of thumb never fails. Outside in. Outside, weed, keep, weed, keep, weed, keep. You know what I mean? That's the right pattern. That's the pattern I always go by. But it all depends on your design. Alright, so boom. Get that out. And this one right here is a big one. It's going to come down and across here. You're not going to be able to do that with a sparkle. Alright, and then you got the heat press in the middle right here. So, I'm going to weed this one right here. Alright, this one is a little harder. Hold on, let me look at my design. Alright, so I'm keeping a circle. Circle, boom, 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 boom. Alright, so all this is coming out. This right here is coming out. Alright. See how easy that weeds? This whole thing came out with in one shot. Did you guys see that? Whole thing came out with one shot. And now you can see the design right here. Let me zoom out a little bit. See the design right here. Alright. So guess what, guys? Guess what? Guess what it's time to do? Guess what it's time to do? It's time to press this thing. This is the part everybody loves. We're just going to inspect it. Make sure everything is good. We're going to separate this from that. Alright. Separate the top from the bottom. The words. Separate the letters. The words. Then you separate the heat press from the vinyl cutter and the picture. And now we're cooking on gas. Take this away, take that away, throw that in the trash. Make sure you keep your work area clean. You got this right here. That goes on top of that like so. Nice and perfect, right? Alright, y'all, press, press, press. Time to get our finesse on. We got a extra large shirt on here. Alright. Got a bunch of crap on the shirt. I should use my lint roller real fast. Where's my lint roller at? So I do use my lint roller when it's necessary. I don't use it every press. I use it when it's necessary. And I had a bunch of stuff on this shirt, so I used it. Alright, so I'm just gonna pre-press it to get the little wrinkles out. Right? Boom, 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 boom. It's good enough. Alright. Now we're going to line this bad boy up. This thing right here. Alright. There's a collar right here. 4 fingers down from the collar. But the text is going to go about right there. So I'm going to bring it down a little further. Boom. About right here. Alright. Got our sparkle. Looking good. Nice and in the middle. Could have made that a little bit bigger, to be honest with you. Could have made it a little bit bigger. But it looks good. The size that it is. And the main objective is to show you guys how easy this stuff is to work with. Sparkle versus the glitter. Glitter is cool. Glitter is cool, don't get me wrong. But sparkle is easier to work with. Alright? And that's not opinion. That's a fact. I just showed you guys, look how small the cuts are in that sparkle, right? So let's go ahead and press this. 15 seconds. Alright. Boom. Nice and easy. Not sure if it's a hot peel or cold peel, but let's test it. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. No problems. Line that up right there. Right here. Boom. Line that up. Perfect. Lined up nice and good. Line this bad boy up. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and put that on here. And don't need to push the button. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to let it cool just a little bit. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's a cool peel. Alright, so just let that cool off a little bit. Fan it a little, fan it a little. Nice and cool. And here we go. See? Cool peel. Now you got your metallic on there. Looking good. Go ahead and get this part right here. Heat press. Get that up. Boom. Get this up. Boom. And what you can do, I like to just press one more time. You know what I mean? I just like to do that to sink everything in. That's just my thing. That's what I like to do. Lift it up. I don't know if the camera is going to be able to capture all the greatness, guys, but this is pretty phenomenal. The way I embedded that heat press with the vinyl cutter right there on the design. I think it looks amazing. You guys let me know what you guys think. That rose gold with that twinkle, with that sparkle. Oh man, that looks crazy. I hope you didn't think we were just gonna make it and not try it on to see what it looks like, guys. Of course we gotta try it on. You guys see it. You guys see it. It feels good. It's on the shirt. Placement is great. Spend money on things that make money. You can go out and deliver that message to people. I think I'm gonna put this this shirt on my Etsy store. I'm working on my Etsy store, guys. Doing this Etsy thing that everybody else is doing. Prior to this, all my business has been word of mouth and friends, family, and my few repeat clients. Got a few big repeat clients that I do hats for. I do shirts for over and over and over again. And that's how every business venture I try, from vending machines to everything else, I always look up. And yeah, I had vending machines before. It was a point in time where I had 6 vending machines. So all that stuff other people doing, old news. I wasn't big in YouTube when I was doing vending machines. I had my truck and I used to do it myself, but I didn't make videos on it. The money was so big, so great that I didn't need to. I wasn't looking at anything else. The money was great, but anyway, it's a lot of little change. You always got ones and stuff like that going to the bank. They thought I was a stripper in the bank, y'all. But anyway, guys, look how the shirt come out. Let me know what you think. You can see, if I turn down the light, you can see the heat press, and you can see the vinyl cutter right here and the design. Spend money on things that make money. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's your boy Allan Wade. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram A-Dubb Productions, Facebook A-Dubb Productions, TikTok. What am I on TikTok? My A-Dubb Productions? TikTok A-Dubb Productions or Allan Wade. I think it's A-Dubb Productions. Follow me on all social medias, guys. Let me know what you think about this glitter looking like vinyl. This what is it called? Sparkle. The Sparkle HTV along with this rose gold. I think it looks crazy. It offsets it because the rose gold inside of the sparkle makes it look like a different effect. It almost makes it look like the sparkle is going I did something different to the sparkle to make it look like it's still the sparkle that's making the heat press and the vinyl cutter, but it's actually a whole different type of vinyl. It's very, very interesting design. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. It's your boy Allan Wade. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby? This right there, this right there.